Hey Josh, still getting the stream set up here. It's taking a second for whatever reason. Hearthstone's not want to load. Hello? Is it not working? What's happening here? Why is this working? Oh, it's been down. Okay. What is up with my stream too? It's all being weird. Okay. Brian figured this out then. uh, but Excavate Death Knight was pretty fun. I didn't mind it too much. I don't think it's nearly as consistent as the Warlock one is, but I think once Warlock gets nerfed, that Death Knight will probably be the best uh, Excavate class per se. See, so is there anything? See, I know they have a maintenance thing happening on Friday. I thought they were supposed to be doing it on Thursday too. At least I believe that's what the notification for it said, but I don't know why. So your favorite's Dragon Druid so far? Honestly, I've been enjoying Dragon Druid quite a bit. Um, see, why is my OBS being weird though? Hello, where's my? There we go. I don't know why to go off and take off the chat thing for me. Okay, well now it's loading in. I don't know what the deal is with it. Saying today's Thursday, right? I'm not spacing right yet. Today is Thursday. I don't know. The Hearthstone client's been pretty buggy since the expansion came out, so I've had a lot of like disconnections and like just weird glitches and stuff like that happening. Let me get this on the YouTube side figured out. But I've been liking Dragon Druid quite a bit. It actually got me to Diamond 5. Not completely terrible. Okay, let's get these tags added. Um, okay, save that. Should be good to go. Let's see. Only played Elemental Shaman, Excavate Death Knight, Dragon Druid, and the new Rainbow Mage. Yeah, those have all been pretty solid. I wasn't too impressed with Elemental Shaman. I played a little bit of it, and I was gonna like record a video for it. But the games were just kind of meh. I only had about only a few decent games with it. But I'll tell you the one deck, this big hunter list right here, where you grind out Messenger Buzzard with the Yelling Yodeler, and you just like have all these crazy statted beasts. This deck's been oddly consistent, and it did pretty well. This one got me from I went from Diamond 9 to Diamond 5 with this, and then I was playing this buff dragon list right here with Lothamar in it, and this one was doing pretty consistent as well. And then we did play a little bit of this list here. It's a Highlander Rivendare list. It's not very good. I like my other list a little bit better. This one right here. There's just a bit more to it. I feel like there's just more control elements, and I really like the Thunderbringer with the Highlander stuff. It makes it feel a little bit more consistent. You just got into it. Nice. The other list I was playing a bit of was where's that? Yeah, the Excavate Warlock with the Curse package and all that stuff to it. This one's been pretty fun. Let's find some new decks. Yeah, I want them to fix the patch for getting the Diamond Elise. Because I want to rock my Diamond Elise. I don't want to use my basic one here. But I want to play as Highlander Priest. Yeah, just a lot of spells. Got Switch Ruin there. And you want to run Rivendare, Reno. And so you're really just trying to grind out the Rivendare in this list. I'm not really sure how this is going to be, but it's a fun list. Honestly, I was kind of thinking about like putting like Astral Animations in there too, because they will stack up the bonuses on their stats as well, and run stuff like Mind Eater as well. Not really sure what else would be like decent to run. Probably anything with like a Death Rattle effect, honestly, but there's not really too many insane things. They don't run Pip in the list. I wonder if it'd be fun to run Pip. We don't really have. We do have a good amount of 1-drops. You've been playing 10 years and only have 3 friends. My friends list isn't actually working. I don't know why. So we got a golden pip. We might as well use the golden pip. What do I take out for it though? I do want to run all the new stuff. Cannibalize is pretty important. We'll take out Illuminate and put in Pip. It's probably not good to do that, but I just want to run the Pip. So I've been playing for about 13 years, I think. I've been playing since... Shoot, when was it? Like... Go all the way down. Like, I started playing like a month or 2 after Goblin and Gnomes came out, I believe. And my very first expansion that I repurchased was Mean Streets of Gadsden. And then also bought Knights of the Frozen Throne. And then I stopped playing during these years. I didn't play any of that. I came back and I pre-purchased Descent of Dragons. Didn't play, or I did Ash of Outlands. And then I basically stopped after this here. And then this is when I like really got into it competitively. And so I pre-purchased this one, this one, this one. Why is it bouncing around so far? And then pre-purchase that one, 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 pre-purchase that one. It's just been that way ever since. Yeah, I remember Knife Juggler being really fun with Paladin and all that spam stuff. Now he's barely played, but he also got nerfed too, so that's the other thing to it. See, mine's down. My WoW account of 13 years got jacked with authentication, so I stopped playing and adding people. Really? That's crazy. I've been fortunate and haven't had any problems with my Battle.net. I do have multiple accounts though that I do different things on for playing and stuff like that. I have a free-to-play account that I actually don't really touch, but I mean, we definitely want to keep Love Everlasting. Do you just want to keep the Rivendare? I think we really just want to cheat out. Actually, I think we do want to keep it because when we get to Elise, actually, you might want to keep that because we'll draw it and it'll swap EHP with that and Pip. So it's guaranteed to pull out our other 2 minions. So I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Played on 6. This is against Warlock. We should be all right. Hopefully. Unless they're able to grind out the treasure very fast and drop down the Azurite snake a bunch of times. Are you trying to play on your phone or something, or are you playing on your own little setup? Oh, that's lovely having this right here. So if he has the Sem 7 Ton, we could actually deal with it. You play on mobile. Yeah, I'm on Ethernet right now at my school, so I'd imagine that my connection would be slightly better for stuff like that. This is a first spell, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Hmm. I'll burn the coin here, it's fine. Just started a new job, 20 an hour, I'll get a PC for Christmas. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I built my PCs I'm using right now. I built it last year around, actually around this time. I was saving up for this point. I think my actual PC costed around like 980, and then eventually, you know, I've upgraded more and more to it. Oh my god, that feels so good. And it was about $980, and then two $300 monitors, monitor stand, $200 mic, $200 keyboard, $40 mic, or mouse, $70, $80 webcam, 120, 180 give or take, green screen. So the entire setup is moderately expensive. Let's see. Warlock doesn't have any way of really silencing it. They don't have Well, they do have Gigafin, we know, in their hand or deck potentially, but they can't coin out because we have the coin. I'm also tempted just to light a burn our own guy here. I don't think it's going to be too bad. If this gets like silenced or destroyed or removed, we just kind of suffer. Like, we don't have a win condition after that, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We have this to follow up, so we should be fine. Let's got this here. We have a Doomkin. And a Gigafin. We have removal stuff. We should be alright. Yeah, 1K for the PC. Yeah. Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't slack on the graphics card at all. The graphics card's pretty important. I think with mine, like I recently upgraded my my RAM and stuff like that, so but yeah, the RAM's pretty important. Hmm. I really hope the Gigafin was not in his hand, because if he has a Gigafin in there, this just kind of does not make this work at all. But I think I might Gigafin this, and then he might Gigafin the Gigafin. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Yeah, I use AMD. I don't mind AMD as much. Kind of prefer it over Intel, but kind of depends on what you like, I guess. Actually, I should have silenced. That was my bad. Actually, I should have silenced this here. So we can't get them back. That was actually a bit of a misplay. If he did have the Gigafin, and I had it cheap and I asked and got that removed. Yeah, I should have silenced it. That was my bad. It really needs to be like higher than 6. I mean, removing those two isn't all that great. He's at his 4th treasure, so he already has a legendary treasure in his hand. He's done 1, 2, that's 3. I guess there is a taunt and rush guy in there too. Might as well do this now. Yeah. Been that there. Ram's the place where everyone tries to cheat on, but they regret the first game like Crisis on max settings make this look like crap. Best for gaming due to overclocking. Oh, AMD. Yeah. Yeah, no, I upgraded the RAM. Like I had about, I think I have about 48 gigs of RAM right now. And it works pretty good. But also you need to go through your settings and stuff like that and just like make sure you have all the correct settings on it. I think we lose. Oh, he sounds the wrong thing. I should not sound that. That allowed us to attack. That was my bad. I guess we're learning how to play the deck.
Anduin versus Goff.
Yeah, no, I play more than one game. I play Fortnite, I play Overwatch. Actually, I'll keep Switcheroo. Play Rainbow. Because I mean, I also use this for esports at my college and stuff like that too. So I play on my own setup and everything like that. And gives me the edge against other people, I guess, per se. So because other schools will just use the ones that the schools provide and stuff like that, and that will limits what they could do. But yeah, I don't mind the PC's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, saved up the money, and then rocking with it. Yeah, 16 is a good way to start at, but once you start having a bunch of games, you're playing multiple games, you have multiple things running in the background. Like right now, I have this, I have a deck tracker, I have OBS, I have YouTube, um, all that as well. So having better RAM and just and then a good, good storage, everything like that will kind of matter. Yeah, exactly. And then I also work as well, so. Okay, Dragon Druid. Hopefully we could beat this list. I'm not really sure if we can or not. See, this exactly pulls out Elise and Pip. I really don't think Pip needs to be in here, actually, after playing that first game. Pip just doesn't seem very active. Like, it's fun with the, what's it called? That one card. This thing right here, Invasive Shadow Leaf, or Shade Leaf. Copying the one-cost ones is pretty fun. But there's not really, like, I was thinking, like, because, like, getting Deafen, Holy Smite, Shard, Light of Burns, getting copies of those is pretty good. But I think it's a bit slow for what we're going to be needing, especially for this. I might add, like, a Monothulin over that, I think. That might make more a bit more sense. Okay, well, we have 2 right here, so next turn I'm going to drop this down and get copies of those. Oh, you're 41? I'm 21. Let's see, can you send the decode of this list? Get a copy of a card in your opponent's. Each one played last turn. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Not a bad animation for that. Okay, yeah, might as well poke it. Don't want to burn anything. Yeah, I'll send the deck code after. Actually, here I can do it right here. So let's see if I could.
We all exist in harmony.
There we go. That should work. But the deck code I'm sending you didn't have Pip in it, so I made that change to it. We go base. Let me know if the deck code works. If it doesn't work, I'll try and send it again. But if I were you, I'd probably run a Monothul over the Pip. The Pip doesn't really make sense in the list, honestly. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? So yeah, I don't really care about any of that stuff. Honestly, I want to tram heist their Renestra. If this is an actual Reno or Highlander version. But we'll just trade here. Go ahead and poke that out of the way. Do that 5 damage. This card is insane. That's such a strong card. And the fact that it comes back to your hand as a 1-cost spell, it's just crazy. But we follow up with this and we just kind of win. They don't really have a way of... Unless you have, again, unless it is a Highlander deck, if they have Reno on curve, we just kind of cry at that point. But if they don't have it, we should be all right. I'm hoping that they don't. You're gonna play another card. I'd like to see something that they've already played. Okay, they played 2, so we don't have to worry about. So yeah, we do just win then, because we don't have to worry about Reno at all. Oh, cool! Swarm of the Light Bugs. I've yet to play this card.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suitable.
Okay, we'll poke there.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Okay. Then we just light bomb and we win.
You showed great valor.
Nice.
Great valor.
That seems pretty consistent. You can't copy the code. Stupid mobile. Okay. Here, let me see if I can get a mobile code. I just go. So I got this list from Top Legend Deck. It's a website, and just Reno Priest number 97 Legend. It's by Neon 3031. If you just go to that one, go to that website, and that should be able to work. I don't think it would matter if I copy it through here or not, but you could try and do that. Maybe it'll just come up the same. Yeah, post every individual card on here. That's kind of weird. I don't know if that would work at all, or if it would change it up at all. Even though Pip was pretty solid there, I don't think we really need Pip, honestly. Try Monothul. I think having the extra control piece would be pretty good. Maybe even Yogg or even just Sylvana would be not terrible. Yep, okay. We'll rock with that. Can't hear me at all?
Anduin versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory. These halls are
Um,
sacred.
I don't think anything with my sound changed. It looks like it's working all on my end. Um, okay, hopefully that works if you restart the phone. Say, everything looks like it's working on my end and I'm not dropping any frames or anything like that. Your sound is fine? Okay, cool. Ooh, okay, we got a Reno here. So I ended up playing a the Elise here, Ruben. I was gonna wait until I got the diamond for it, but I'm liking this list quite a bit. And it's not bad. Rivendare and then follow up with Elise has been pretty crazy.
Job's done. Our hearts go out to you.
So wired up, weird. Straighten that out. Put that over here. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's overheal. Okay. Just pull out that out of it. Jesus.
By my father's blade.
This is a priest. I feel like having multiple copies of this will actually be pretty important here. And we're going to poke that because I don't want to deal with that. And we just remove that. We don't want to deal with that. So, goodbye. It's not too bad actually. We did lose the first game with it though, but I did make a misplay. Kind of costed it a bit. But it's pretty solid. Like you play very limited minions, and you're almost always guaranteed to, you know, pull out what you need. Ah, poop, we're gonna lose this. Oh no, we played the spell, we're good. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. So we have 3 Rivendares here, and if the priest has a silence, we're not gonna have to worry about it. It looks like there's also a arena list. You're playing the ogre stuff. I might just ruin and get that out of the way. I think I want to try and bait out a silence. Yeah, I mean, the last game, we just played this on curve, played this on 6, killed it, played Lise on 8. Next turn, we followed up with Light Bomb and just won. It's not too bad.
By my father's
Hey, if he doesn't have a silence, that's going to be pretty great for us. I think I might drop down the Monothul and just poke it away. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Okay, cool. So it was just a phone bugging out. Okay. Actually, you son of a copy of it. I don't think we need another copy of it. That's just overkill, honestly. Let's just go ahead and poke these out of the way. Okay, I guess a good legendary here. This probably is a better one to pick. We don't really have any armor stuff, and we don't have imps at all. Assuming he has a Monothul to follow up, I'm just gonna poke here. Restore the 5 right there. Spell played. Okay, there's a silence. That's fine. That's why I have multiple Rivendares for this reason. Astalar, sure. Astalar also wouldn't be a bad thing to run this list too, but honestly, if we're playing Switcheroo to try and tutor out stuff a lot faster, having him have 2 HP probably isn't the best thing. We don't have Elise yet, but we could do this and he'll destroy 2 of it, but we'll at least have this in the deck. And we need a spell to be played too, so I might as well do it. We are sacrificing some board for it, but there's a chance this isn't a Highlander deck, and he might have, you know, another Shard or another Deafen, and so I just don't want to risk it. I know we have another War Rider, but don't know.
You fold.
Our gift of frost shields us.
That's true, it'll make it less consistent, but we picked multiple, so because we're going up against the Priest, and Priest has the most silence in the game, and we just don't want to suffer through, you know, the likelihood of, you know, dealing with that. Okay, you found the deck? Okay, cool. Might as well do this now. Get a copy of the last guy. Sure. I don't mind having Astalar and that. I will poke there and we'll just go face. Okay, I don't mind Trial by Fire. Oh, and Cold Feet? That's great too.
By my father's blade.
Yeah, you're right. Having loads of Rivendare in the list will shut down the Reno. But, like I said, there's just the potential of a lot of silence effects and stuff like that. And I just don't want to deal with that, really. We do need to find the Elise. If we don't find the Elise, it's going to make this a little bit harder to deal with. Oh, wait, you played double identity? Oh, no, it's the other one was created. What was it created by? Oh, we got it from Identity Thief. Okay, that's fine. What is he gonna do? Oh, and there's Elise. Oh, great. So I'm just gonna go face with everything and then clear the board. And I believe this will remove a Monothul off of his if he has it as well. But I might be wrong. Actually, you know what? We'll just be patient. We'll be patient. We don't have to force anything. Yeah, sure. You can send the Elemental Shaman list. I don't mind that. Oh, perfect. Clean the scene. Lovely. And also, like, if we play this and he, like, removes the board and stuff like that, we have another Rivendare to follow up. I guess it does summon copies, so that is pretty important.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
Okay, that one died. This might silence our board, but I'm going to do this just because there's a chance that it might destroy the board and we just win. Okay, that's not a bad Siphon Soul. Okay. I guess we're praying for no shard. Oh, and he just concedes. Cool. Bren Yogg. Not bad. Okay, 2-1 with it, so it's doing pretty good. Okay, Shaman. I'm going to keep that in my hand. Actually, I'll keep all this here. We can trade that away. It's not that big of a deal on turn 1. Forge on turn 2. Play it. Actually curious on how this will work. And if the light bugs are actually worth... Because for 5 mana getting 10 1/1s that only have lifesteal, it feels kind of bad. But I guess there's always like a heavy presence of stuff on the board. It's kind of like not bad. I guess depending on the list here, if this is like a Highlander version or if it's Elemental Shaman, it might dictate what we pick off of this. Okay, well, there's switcheroo. Let's do this first. Honestly, I'm leaning more towards Elise. But, I don't know, they tapped. We'll go Monothul because it's probably the safer thing to pick anyways. It does create a lot of value having multiple of these. Gosh, I love this golden. It's such a good golden. I'm so happy I got this out of my packs. Didn't have to craft a golden one. Okay, so it might be Totem Shaman, so Probably good that we picked that. Having this will be really great too. Okay, I'll copy that deck code here in a little bit. Yeah, well, that has to die. So I'll poke there. I was running Pip in the list the first game around so I could get copies of this, but I feel like Pip makes more sense if you're running multiple of the cards that add the 1-cost stuff to your hand. That's just something I want to try. Do these things have Rush at all? I feel like the Lightbook should have Rush to make them better. But I guess having some board presence is not terrible, allows us to trade. And this, I mean, Totem Shaman, they don't normally run any extra stuff, so... 5 is actually very annoying. Yeah, that's not terrible. Guess let's see here. How do I want to trade here? See, there's nothing really useful to pull out of the list. I mean, we'll be pulling these two out. We'll do it like that. Not the best way of doing it, but we have him on a Thule for a follow-up. And that should be alright. Okay, Swarms didn't feel too bad there, but still, this for what it is, it feels really weird. Like, I understand like we're like adding the 1-cost spell to our hand because we're always guaranteed to get 7-up 3 for 1 mana, but like, we don't have Rush. I feel like it'd be a little bit more impactful if they had a Rush. Is you gonna trade into these? I feel like that'd be kind of... Yeah, we just pick... Okay, that's fine. Samana Thule, destroy those two things. Yeah, Serenity doesn't really matter at all. Okay, let's see. Legendary, what do we get? I mean, we're more likely to gonna do that, be able to get this off than that, so we might as well pick that.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
Okay, well that was a big swing, my goodness. Oh, that was a crazy top deck. Okay, goodbye board. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm sure that guy's pretty upset about that. I guess we'll summon up something else. Oh, we actually should have done that. We're gonna burn a card. I guess it doesn't really matter. We have all of our pieces here, so we'll just go for the Zilog. That was an amazing top deck for us. I did get 2 spells. Bloodlust. Okay, that's gone. Wow, both Bloodlust. Oh, I feel bad for the guy. Just go for another copy of that. It's too good not to pass up.
Beg for your life.
Hey Chaos, how's it going? You like playing the ogres? I have not gotten around to playing the ogres yet. That's something that I'll have to do.
Exclusive merch. Limited quantity.
Oh no, it's all good. I didn't mind playing the list. I was just surprised at how like horrible I was doing with like the opening hands and everything like that. I was just a little taken back by it. It's a cool list for sure. I definitely think that it has potential to do very well. Because that just removes that out of the way. Let's see, and we probably just have lethal. If we didn't burn both the bloodlust there, I think we would have probably had lethal by now. See, this will summon up 2 more of these things, right? Or oh, we'll summon up another one. We go for Olga here. Does it like trigger this twice? I'm not really sure how that works. We have double of these on the board. Ah, okay. Well, it's unfortunate. But we just win. Like there's nothing this guy can do. We got that win streak. This is... Was that not 3 games in a row? How is that? Oh, is it just 2? Are we 2-1 right now? Oh, you got the list from that guy? Okay. I don't know, like... I think, here's the thing, I'm not really much of a combo player. Like, well, that's not true. I mean, I like a lot of the Rivendare type style decks. Like, I thought the Shaman Highlander list would be fine to play, but in scenarios where like there's like this list feels way more consistent for Rivendare than the Shaman list does, and I'll keep the Rivendare in my hand. And I don't know, at least until Warlock stuff gets nerfed, I feel like some of the Highlander decks are just kind of limited as right now until the Azerite Snake gets nerfed. But the video that came out today that I put out for the Warlock stuff was really good. Like, I think the games that I recorded, I think I lost one of the games in that video, but when I started recording, I think I went like 10-3 or 9-3 with the list. It's pretty solid.
I see you've brought guests.
Ooh, Love Everlasting, that's pretty good. Well, actually, this could be kind of interesting. We Love Everlasting into this really early on. That might be a lot of pressure. But Warlock, they have Defile, they have Eradication, so it's really not going to be that much. I mean, Plague Knight might be top tier after it, but then, you know, all the Highlander decks have to do is run Steam Cleaner in the main deck, Steam Cleaner in the ETC, you know, and then they just adjust. It's not very hard for the Highlander decks to come back from that, really. Especially for like this list, like if Plague Knight was to beat the top meta after the, you know, after nerfs and everything like that, then we just take out Monothul and put in ETC, put Monothul in the ETC, put Steam Cleaner, put probably Viper in there as well, and then you just rock with that, and then it'll be fine. Hellfire in this list, so this is probably a Highlander deck as well if they're playing that. It's a little unfortunate. Actually, let's see here. We have 9 cards. Okay, let's do this. Actually, I want the Doomkin here and Sargeras. Yes, please. Summon that up. I'm guessing. Well, actually, I don't think so. I don't know if you could. Let me go the opposite way here. I have friends online, but it doesn't show up friends here, and so I think the server's still a little bugged out right now. But I'm gonna coin out the Doomkin here. And they added up on here that there's another performance or another scheduled maintenance on Friday at 11 a.m. And the service will be available again at 1 p.m. So it's going to be a big thing for that day then, or for that day. Okay.
You will not come closer.
Good thing we have a light bomb here. Oh, he trades. Okay, that's fine. Do I really want to light bomb this? I'm gonna Monothul. I'm not too upset doing that. Go ahead and poof these guys away. Poof. Give me a good legendary, please. We have Holy and Shadow. Honestly, it's probably Master Foon. We get more copies of Sargeras. That's kind of fun. Let's do that. We'll take you. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, Voon seems pretty solid, especially because if this is clear, like this is a Reno deck, you drop Sargeras down, or we play this, we get an extra copy of it, we play Sargeras, he Renos it, we play another Sargeras, and he probably just concedes. Because we have our own Reno right here ready to go. We do need to thin out the hand a bit more before we could play Voon, though. Because we'll be getting another copy of Roar, Rivendare, and then Sargeras, so... Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, if we do this now... Wait, what do we have? We have 9. We'll go to 10 if we do this. And we'll waste the silence here so we don't burn any other potential card. We'll have 2 Sargeras here. We'll play the first Sargeras. We'll probably... Okay, that's fine. I would say if it was a Sargeras, I'd be a little upset. Be very upset. Okay, so he's like going to double Forge of Wills that. We just light bomb it. It's fine. I love the golden animation for light bomb too. I remember when this card came out and I was like, this is the most like OP board removal possible. Such a cool card. Okay. Actually, so we do this. That dies. We play this. And yeah, I might as well just send it all here. This might bait out as Reno here. And we have another one of these, so we could get another copy. Or he might play his own, but it's fine. Shouldn't really change anything. Oh, actually we should have done that, so we could have had the... Kind of forgot. I always forget. There needs to be like a more active thing, so we know that Love Everlasting has to be played. Oh, okay, so it's not. He plays a double Anubis-Seth. Okay, so we just win. Do that. Clear that board up. Poke there. There's nothing else this guy could really do. Yeah, Reno time. The Excavate, Plague, and Sleeper deck right now. That's not too bad. I have not seen much of it. If he snags the Elise, that'd be kind of annoying. But it won't really change the fact. We just dropped down... Oh, what did he take? Oh, he took Rivendare. Okay. That's fine. We just play Leech here, and that's still fine.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
We poke there. I'm going to take another copy of that. The off chance that something crazy happens and we need to pull out another... He manages to silence this or something. We just have another go at our Rivendare pieces. I might be able to take this list to Legend. Like, this is not feeling too bad. I'm actually really enjoying this deck quite a bit. Yep, and he concedes. Well played. Okay, Diamond 4. There we go. It is top legend list, technically speaking. Yeah, it is. But you know, it also it matters on who's piloting it as well. So, but I'm happy. I got some good clips for it today, so I'll definitely be posting that for tomorrow. Oof. I'm also still trying to figure out why there's a green flash before my YouTube videos. Like my last two videos, or not the one that came out today, but the two before that, the pack opening, and then the plague video that I made. There's no green flash beforehand, but then the video today, I was editing it, and there's still another flash, and I just don't know what to do to change that. I'll keep these here in case this is Totem Shaman or Elemental Shaman or something like that. At least it's cool. Yeah, Warlock is getting nerfed. They're getting nerfed on Friday. Shockhopper, so says Elemental Shaman. Okay, hopefully we can beat this list.
The calm before the storm.
It's probably between these two. I don't ruin. They're not going to have stuff that's over 5 attack at all. I think the Live Everlasting might be a little important. Getting cheaper of this. Cannibalize is also HP getting restored. I'm going to go for Cannibalize. I don't think it can be too bad to pick Cannibalize. Thought we're getting more info tomorrow, but the hot pick should be next Tuesday, I would think. I could double check. I remember reading that it was coming out on Friday. Nerfs coming to Aetheryte Snake. Let's see. Do I have any more details? Okay, so more details come Friday. So yeah, so they're giving it the details on Friday, and then yeah, you're probably right. So on Tuesday, it's probably gonna be happening. Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be more information on Friday. That's actually really great to get the harmonic pop right there. Yeah, Control Lock. I mean, Control Lock would be pretty good even against Dragon Druid. It's not going to be too terrible. I just spot remove that. Oh, they're playing this list here. Okay. This guy feels so bad. I love this card so much. Okay, so I was playing the list, and like I played this list before, I think, but the Frostfield Chomper, I've never seen the Chill Gill before. I love the art for this, and I want this as my wallpaper on my phone. But there's not very much art for it as like a full screen thing, unfortunately. But it's adorable. It reminds me of like what's the Pokemon that came out in Gen 9. Baxcalibur, the baby form, or I guess more like the middle form, but it reminds me so much of that. Yeah, the little guys are cute. Oh, okay. We are just curving out perfectly against this shaman. This guy is like, I'm sure he's extremely upset right now. I feel bad for him. Like, this just is disgusting. Like, both of his big things are just gone. We'll just take a Behemoth Evolve on turn 7. It's not Highlander. They played double Azurite Giant here. And they're both not created by anything. So, it's not a Highlander version. Frost Elemental is really good to get. That's cool. That's an old one, too. It's crazy. This used to be a really good, like, arena card. I remember playing this in arena a lot. And there's the Reno. I'm just going to play that. Chill. Yeah. So if it wasn't created, it would have that little, or if it was created, it would have the white little thingy over here, if you could see that. And then if it doesn't have that there, it means it was in the actual deck, or it started in the deck. Oh, Trusty Companion. It's not going to really help us at all, but it's not bad. Oh, actually, I guess with the undead stuff, wouldn't be too terrible. Yeah, he just concedes. There's nothing you could do. That was quite literally the perfect game. Like, everything just curved out perfectly for us there. That's crazy. It's crazy to think that some players just get that crazy insane luck every single time they hit legend, like day one, whenever it wrote like it comes back. It always takes me a little bit to hit legend because RNG just like loves to screw me sometimes. It's annoying.
Fight with honor. These halls are sacred.
Paladin. I might just keep all this, honestly. Restoring health and then dealing damage is probably pretty important, and then discovering something that we need. I'm just going to keep it. Serenity is really good as well. This card, like, it wasn't all that insane when it first came out, I feel like, but then now, like, in a Highlander style of, like, or Highlander play style, it just removing pure Paladin stuff will feel so great. I'm just going to let him widen the board, and then, oh, this is just a perfect hand. Let's find Switcheroo. I like Switcheroo. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and Switcheroo here.
Job done.
We're just hoping for not Crusader Aura. He might be running Crusader Aura if he's playing the Jukebox Totem. If he coins and does that, it's going to feel a little bad. Oh, okay, that's perfect. This card is going to feel so great.
By my father's blade. Reporting for duty.
Goodbye, board. So funny. Yeah, RNG likes to screw me too. I remember, shoot, this was probably last year. Or no, not last year. It was, I guess it was last semester because it hasn't been the new year yet per se. But when like Death Knight was like extremely like blood control priest was like heavy like being played and stuff like that. I was like stuck at Diamond 1 for like the longest time just playing that. And it was very hard at that point too because the channel I think only had about 100 subscribers at that point, and those were like the only two decks that were like worth playing. And I didn't want to keep making videos over the same decks and stuff like that because I felt like it'd just be stale. And so I would play like other decks and it would like just make my rank suffer a bit. We don't actually need to get a copy of this. We're just gonna run over this Paladin without a problem. But yeah, no, it was extremely annoying during that time. But like I feel like with this meta, I really like how this is feeling right now. You can play whatever you want. It's gonna be pretty consistent across the board. Nothing feels too overpowered right now, I guess, except for Warlock. But Warlock's is already, you know, getting nerfed, so we don't have to worry about that.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about anything here. I'm just gonna drop this down. Yeah, no, I'm actually really enjoying this. It's pretty fun. And I thought it was kind of weird that they're bringing back the Highlander stuff because I felt like, you know, if Reno wasn't the case anymore, then it just feels kind of off. Whoa, Sea Giant with that? That's actually a cool idea. Prismatic Blade, okay.
By my father's
That's a really cool thing. Yeah, the OG archetypes, yeah. I do wish that Reno Jackson was back in the standard pool so we could have, you know, that restore HP, like, you know, thing to it, but it's all right, I guess, you know. That's not the case. Well, you might be losing here. He had a really big swing turn with that. I guess we do have to do this.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
We have the taunt. Oh no, because we do that, we don't have the rusher guy. We just lose. Showdown actually kind of screwed us there a bit.
By my father's blade.
Dude, we got pretty lucky with that. I guess we could have mono-fooled, but got that, and that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, he would have had lethal either way. We needed light bomb, or even like harmonic pop would have saved it there. That's unfortunate. It was going so well. I thought we were just gonna go straight to legend. But yeah, and then I think the meta after that, I was, like what I was saying, like after the Blood Knight and like Control Priest meta, I played Mech Paladin in the legend rank, and that was pretty good. I was surprised that that worked. I didn't expect him to have like Showdown into Sea Giant into Prismatic Beam. Like that was just kind of unexpected, honestly. Honestly, if he had another Holy Nova or like another like Light Bomb, Harmonic Pop, any of those things would have probably saved us. Shadow Word Ruin would have been fine. Even a Cannibalize would have saved us too, but it's all good. It does suck that we lose that winning streak. I feel like they need to adjust the how we get the stars and stuff like that, because sometimes like it's just hard to actually get momentum to go. That's the reason why it's such a hard time for people to hit legend rank. And then they take away, like after you get like below Diamond 3, they take away the win streak too, so you really have to like be consistently winning games to get there. It's really rough. Unless you have like the bonus stars and stuff like that, that's the only other thing. Oh, that's the newest Peerless? I don't think that's a... It wasn't a Peerless because they ran the Sea Giants in it. Sea Giants isn't a... It's not a Paladin card. Oh, Snapdragon on 4. Okay. Yeah, that's lovely to see. I'm really scared of this board just yet. We're going to go for multiple Monothools. He's going to be pretty important here. Yeah, I don't think that is a Peerless because they run the... That was the main deck Sea Giant guy. Pure Paladin, what are they? Oh, there's a Reno Mage list. Reno Hunter. What does Reno Hunter look like? Oh, man. The Holy Paladin, that's not it. Pure Paladin, no. Yeah.
This desecration of the Titan's land stops here.
Oh, he's just right out of the range of this. That's actually annoying. One, two, three, four, five. That's 22, 23. Actually not bad to have the silence here, I don't think. But we don't want to silence that. I guess we technically need to. So next turn we could follow up with that. That's just annoying. No, wait, that is above the board, right? Oh, that will though. We just lose. Unless we top deck like a Harmonic Pop or Light Bomb. Yeah, that's enough damage, isn't it? Oh no, it's just okay, it's 3 off. That's just not what we're looking for. Oh my god, so annoying. Again, if we just had any of the other removal stuff there, it would have been fine.
Anduin versus Liadrin.
My blade burns with holy fire.
Light makes
Okay, that'll be nice to see here. We don't need the tram heist. We'll keep these two. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from that. That was just kind of ridiculous. He had the all the ramp into the Dragon Golem. And I guess we like had the answer, but if you didn't have it buffed up at all, we would have been fine. But since he did, it made it much harder for us, unfortunately.
Reporting for duty. Job's done.
Oh, 1 second here. I missed a call. I need to call someone back.
Who's ready for all-round wrangling?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Guess we'll do that right now. I'm gonna have to end the stream a lot earlier than I'd like. Unfortunately, I have to go do something after this. I was gonna go up until for another 2 more hours of streaming, but actually I'll stream later tonight. We have Overwatch games tonight, so I'll stream that actually. So 8 p.m. tonight. Come again. We'll play Overwatch.
Our gift of frost shields us.
So there's a Highlander deck clearly by the Reno. Do we need to take a second Reno? I don't know. Aslar's pretty solid. Paladin card is kind of fun. Might be late on the law, honestly. I don't think that's too bad. Poke it. I'll trade it away. It's not going to affect our Reno at all. Rock with that. Have our own little Aslar to do.
Comes prepared.
Oh, this kind of works with the Monothul too. Kind of cool. Well. Go ahead and trade that away. This is not the greatest hand. This was in the turn there. Lose Love Everlasting, but it's fine.
I will not forsake you.
We might just Reno that, honestly.
To the light.
Or we could throw down our Elise. Well, we're guaranteed to get a Monothul and Rivendare off of that, and we could poof away the stuff. That's not too bad, actually. We have a Power Chord Synchronized that we could get another copy of this, too. So we'll remove you. Remove you. I like Jotun, actually. Well, that golden's really nice. Okay. That is annoying, but it's fine. We don't have another Elise, unfortunately, now, so we're not going to be able to cheat out the Rivendares. We're going to have to play the long, patient game and go piece by piece with the Rivendare here. I wonder what he runs in his ETC. When Lord, sure. I wonder how the Tram Heist works with ETC. If we're able to, like, take the set into his band manager, too. That'd be pretty cool if that was the case. But I think it's kind of worth getting another Ashlar going. We'll probably play his Ashlar here to combat that, and then I think I might go for Reno. And I'll probably add viewers a little bit later down the road, Josh. And also, I don't think this is really working out right now because this whole thing is glitched. So I'll do it a little bit later down the road if you... Oh, did we just lose? 14. Oh, it's close. Get up there. Okay, Tyrion's a little annoying. I mean, we had to poof that out of the way. We don't want to take the 8 damage. I get like a lifesteal guy. None of that's really all that great. What does this one do? I guess we're doing that to stay out of range. If he has another weapon, I guess this is the Highlander version, so we don't have to worry about another weapon. As long as he doesn't have 5 damage, we should be alright, but I guess we'll see.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
That's annoying. Hmm. 4-8, really? I can't attack. That's great. Okay, at least we remove it. That's kind of big. It actually worked out pretty well for us. Don't have 5 damage, please. Okay, that's still not lethal. That out of range of Serenity too. It's kind of annoying. Really? I'm actually getting destroyed right now by his Highlander Paladins. Irritating. Okay, we need a light. Okay, Harmonic Pop kind of solves that a bit. Not really. It's not too bad. Yeah, we do just lose, unfortunately. I mean, actually, doesn't really do anything, does it? Yeah, Light Bomb's on the bottom of the deck. That's annoying. Okay. Well, back down to Diamond 5, I guess. Good lord. So what is that? We're 4-4 with 50% win rate. We lost to 2 Paladins. I can't believe we lost to the Paladin there. That's really annoying. Okay, we'll play one more game and then I have to get off.
Anduin versus Thrall.
The earth itself is my ally.
These halls are
Yeah, we were doing fine against it and then it just kind of went really bad really fast. And I guess that's kind of how it's been. Yeah, although it was even the 1 or 2 and 3 cost minute, like we had answers for it all. It's just I bet he had better value at specific times rather than we did. But it's all good. Okay, this might be a Highlander deck that we're going up against. Would have been really nice to have him on a Fu off of this, but I think we just have to go for Elise here. Actually, we'll wait first. We'll play this first, and then we'll go into that, so we don't fill up our hand too fast. Oh, it might not be that, actually. Guess we'll just deal 3 damage there, it's fine.
A curse of Brad's.
Holiday on 5. Okay, so it is a Highlander deck, unfortunately. If we're just able to curve out before he has his Elise play, we should be good. Well, actually, we could get a copy of the Dr. Holiday. That's kind of fun. Yeah, Frog Shaman. Hopefully don't lose to it. We have the Harmonic Pop for next turn. Looks like we might. I mean, him having that on 4 was really good. We did not have an answer for it, really. But we'll clear the board, and hopefully he doesn't have much more umph to it. But his Dr. Holiday is not as good as mine. I have the diamond one, so we're going to win this matchup. At least I hope we do. We might not. He might get some... If he gets like Crash of Thunder or something, we might just lose. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
There is little time.
Okay, goodbye board.
My hand is too full.
That's a big burn. That's great. Do we lose? Did you discover another one of those? Okay. We might have to go for the lifesteal guy on this one. The, what's it called? Vision of Heroes. And hope for the best. Light Bob's is an option too, but it's just not worth doing, I don't think. Can we get one with like Rush or something? Death Rattle Trigger, I guess maybe that. If he doesn't have anything crazy or like a Hex or a Silence, we should be okay. Hopefully, I don't know. Okay. It's 8. He's gonna have to make a trade, I think. I guess we'll see. Yeah, okay. 8, that's 6. Does he have 2 damage? Does he have a Crash Thunder? He does not. He's able to remove the Mono Pool, which is annoying. Oh no, he's not able to. Is he gonna use the weapon to that though? He does, okay. Yeah, we just lose, unfortunately. That really stinks. Because he's just trade, and then it's that. The backstage bouncer is what screwed it there. Like, is what screwed us. Like, we didn't have an answer for the backstage bouncer, and they're just able to keep swinging at us. Yeah, I don't know what to do for that list to help with that, with those problems. Like, there's not any other, like, other, like, board removal. Yeah, not really. That's annoying. I'm not missing anything. Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. You know, it is what it is. It was almost almost there, 44% win rate to end it off with. But we'll stream later tonight. We'll do some Overwatch. Be playing our esports games later tonight at 8. So see everyone that wants to show up later. So have a good day.